Then I changed my clothes and start doing my work. Why and oh no, I will not be able to finish my work in whole day like this. I took a deep breath to calm myself down. Ryan, calm down, Ryan. Don't worry, you can do this. I should finish all the kitchen work first. With that, I made my way towards kitchen from here. On the other hand, Taeyong was sitting in his office reading some important files, and right in front of him, Jimin was observing him for a long time. Taeyong, do I look more handsome today that everyone is staring at me since morning? Jimin crossed his legs after listening. Taeyong, Jimin, may I know who are you talking about? He asked in a teasing tone. Taeyong just glared at him to shut him up. Taeyong, now tell me, why are you staring at me? Jimin laughed a bit. Jimin, I am not staring at you, Taeyong, just observing you ever since you assumed the position of the Mafia King. Only work, work, and work. Taeyong, so what do you want from me, Jimin? Jimin rolled his eyes. Come on, Tae, you just got married. Enjoy your life a little. Taeyong slammed the file he had in his hand on the table and said, Taeyong, this marriage means nothing to me. So don't talk to me about this, Jimin. Taeyong, Ryan is such a nice girl. You should give her a chance. Taeyong, chance to play with my feelings, to betray me. All girls are same, and she is also. She is just pretend to be innocent, but she is not. Jimin, but Ryan is such a beautiful girl. I ever said, remember, if someone can steal her from you. Taeyong, before this happens, I will break the each and every bones of that person's body. Taeyong said while gritting his teeth. Jimin looked like someone is very jealous. Both of them were talking when Jimin's phone rang. Jimin picked up the call and started talking with a serious look. Jimin, okay, your wish have been fulfilled there. Let's go to break someone's bone. They both smirked evenly. On the other hand, in Kim mansion, Ryan, I have done almost all the work. Suddenly, I feel a little dizzy. I held my head and sat down on the sofa nearby. I am feeling very weak. I hadn't eaten anything since morning because I had to do all the household chores before Taeyong arrived. I put my head back and closed my eyes to relax myself, but suddenly I heard someone screaming. I hurriedly opened my eyes and I looked around. Where is this voice coming from? I was thinking about it. That after a while I heard the same voice again. Wait, this voice is coming from over there. Then I followed that voice direction and I went downstairs to the house. It looked like some scary basement, but who could be here? Then I moved forward, and then what I saw, my eyes were bitten. A man was tied to a chair. There were blood coming out from him. Man, Mafia King, I beg you, have the mercy on me. Please spare my life. Taeyong laughing like a psycho. I hate cheaters. After that, you betray me. Now no one can save you from me. With that saying, he crossed the knife through the man's hand. His painful screaming was ensuing everywhere. While what Taeyong is a Mafia King, I couldn't accept the fact that my husband, whom I love so much, is a Mafia King. Tears were falling from my eyes, which I wiped immediately. Before Taeyong see me here, I should leave. I took my step to leave from there, but suddenly my head spined loudly, and I was about to fall on the floor. But before that, I lost my consciousness, and of Ryan spoke. Her third spoke. Before Ryan fell on the ground, a muscular arm wrapped around her waist to hold her, and it was none other than Taeyong. Carry you in bridal style, and said to one of his men while walking out of the there. I slowly opened my eyes and I found myself on bed. That's when I remembered everything that happened in the basement. Tears fall down from my eyes in a short while. I understand that where I am. Why is this Taeyong's room? How did I come here? If Taeyong saw me here, he will yell at me again. I was about to getting out of bed. Then, where are you going? I turned back and saw Taeyong come out of the washroom. He was wearing his casual clothes. He literally looked like an angel. I was looking at him as if there is no tomorrow. Taeyong, are you ignoring my question? How dare you? He said, glaring at me with his red angry eyes. Ryan, yes. Then I realized what I just said. His eyes become more dark. Ryan, no, I mean, that was not what I meant to say. With that saying, I started getting up from the bed when Taeyong moves towards me with his fast steps and captures me in between his both arms. Our faces were only a few inches away. I thought he will